what's up? Productive day, huh? Finish billable. I'm not satisfied with the glitching because I don't know when you connect your controller to a USB on your computer because somehow my controller dead when dead during the stream earlier this morning. Then when I connected it, kind of glitchy. It out it doesn't register properly, so I don't know. But I will catch up the story again, but I'll play on my other account. Just just to have fun. I hope they release it 1.1. That's it. I hope. Because I did not heard any news about I did not hear any news about PlayStation beta. What's up, Piper? We are at 3-2, huh? That's about what, 15? Less than 10 days. Maybe. Should you be studying? Or is it Sunday? So tomorrow, weeklies. I heard that there's a new TCG event. I'll do it. Might as well grind stuff up. I don't mind doing TCG. I like the game, I guess. I like TCG. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I know what's up. Oh yeah, Labor's Day, huh? Forgot. I forgot Labor's Day is like the whole world, not just my country. Have you done the event? Have you started playing the event, or you don't play at all during your exam period? I forgot. I thought you can do your dailies. I haven't started. I also haven't started. Tomorrow is Paralavisha set, but I think I'll do it on. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. 14 again. So 2 weeks before the patch end or something. No, 2 weeks. Because Baiju dropped on when Tuesday? Yeah, Baiju dropped on Tuesday, so 2 weeks. So the final week we should have like kill event or whatever. I mean, just log in, do your daily commission, go out. That's it. I mean, if you log in every day, that's addiction. So, yeah, that's how gacha get to you. They want you to, they forces you to log in every day. Where's the landline? Oh, down there, okay. It's a gacha game. Let's see. Tomorrow, clear weeklies on Genshin, clear weeklies on Stario. I have to do Simulate the Universe on Stario. Okay. Probably Spiralabis on Tuesday. Maybe. Give me my controller. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Play on mobile right now. More. Is this? Yeah, it renders, okay. I thought it's just intended to be that way. Yeah, whatever, just focus on school, doesn't matter. You just got the game. If you have the time, play it. If you don't, then, don't play it. Teapot. It's been a while since I did Teapot. Teapot content. Yeah, that's too small. 16 GB is too small for modern portable devices. Even for phone, 16 is like small. I had to buy a new phone because, well, my phone still works. My iPhone still works, but I had to buy a cheaper mid-range Android phone because size-wise, it was a lot. apps are like bigger now,
This
so
realm.
yeah, not good. Yao Yao max out, nice. We can run Ayaka and Shenhe today. Let's go.
If you ever have any...
Let's talk to Yao Yao and let's check her stuff. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Oh god. Yeah, that's really cute. Very simple. All of them are. Oh, that's nice. That's really cute. The best one probably this one. But I guess the way you can view it, it doesn't... It kind of blends in. That's why I like Raiden one, because it's very striking. A lot of contrasting color, I guess. So you can see the detail. I should not walk there, that's stupid. Yo, yo, you are here, right? Yeah. I need to talk to Yao Yao and then...
Oh, goody, you're here! Do you need help with anything? Have you been doing well lately? Oh, come on, tell me all about it.
This is so nice.
Oh, this is much livelier than my place. But it also isn't quite the bustling hive of activity the wharf is. Of course. Oh, come on. You don't have to worry about me. You see, Master has taught me that when in an abode, do as the Adepti do. Wait. I think it's the guests should go along with their host. But whatever the case, I love it here.
Oh, thank
I
you.
just hope I'm not imposing.
Nah, man, you can enter.
If you don't mind, I'd like to stay here a little longer.
Sure.
And, you know, accompany you for a while.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, you're probably the most normal
Oh, good. Do you
vision
need help with
user
anything?
so far. She has a mom and dad, number one. She has a teacher. She live pretty normal. She just gets the blessing or like the approval of adeptus because she's just very kind. That's why they give them Yugoi. They give her Yugoi. I mean, that's just interaction. That's just tracking camera, right?
Sure. I love chatting.
Me too.
It's always fun, no matter who I'm talking to. Well, such as... cranes! I encountered a very beautiful crane once while washing radishes by a brook. It had many colorful feathers. It was so pretty to look at. I called out to it, and to my surprise, the crane could speak. Wow, you got that without any hints. How did you guess?
I mean, speaking crane is very hard to find.
I guess the term smart cookie was made just for you, huh? Nice one. Auntie Cloud Retainer and I had a great time chatting, and then we ate the shredded radish salad that I made. She also told me a lot of interesting stories.
Yeah, I guess yeah, Adepti just like Yao Yao. That's why Cloud Retainer also chat with her, knowing how Retainer interact with Paimon.
Eventually, she declared that we had been fated to meet and gave me Uruguay.
Ah, nice.
She made it using her very own mechanical arts, you know? Adeptus arts, mechanics. I'm really amazed by her many powerful and practical skills. Oh, let's go talk to her together sometime, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, goody, you're do you need help with it? Are you interested in finches? I think they sing very beautifully.
Finches? I thought Chi-Chi liked finches.
And I can sing too, by the way. Yeah, in the past, while my parents busied themselves planting herbs, I would often run off into the hills and forests to play. And there was one time I encountered a large finch teaching a smaller finch how to sing. The big finch would sing a line, the small finch would follow along, and so would I. Sure, can't say no to that. And to thank you for taking me under your wing, allow me to teach you the Song of the Finch. Don't worry, it's way easier than learning to use a spear. Oh, don't worry. Master taught me this thing called, understanding by analogy. I want you to see this as just us having some fun, not studying a difficult class or anything. So, let's do it like this. I'll sing a line, and you'll follow after me.
You're smart.
Don't sweat the other stuff. I'll make the arrangements.
Sorry, yo, your time is up. I need to find friendship. Companion. Max out, max out. Who I haven't maxed out yet. There's no song. I don't think they will let you. They will let the VA sing a song, unlike a Kuta or something, or Yunjin. Mika? Oh, I'm not gonna build Mika for now. Who's the least offensive one? Yeah, I don't have a new character until I pull like on 3.7. Assuming the leaks are correct, or like rumors are correct. It's either Mika or Hazel. I like Hazel. Just never build him because I don't need Hazel. To be fair, Hazel is fun to use. Yeah, I mean Aloy is. I like the. I mean her character doesn't work. I guess it doesn't fit into the overall storyline. That makes sense. They also don't integrate her with, you know, event stuff. So she's just there. No constellation. Weird kid for some reason. Also, I don't build Aloy. This is basically friendship farming. Maybe later I will build Aloy. I had to buy a new mic or a headphone. I don't know why the old one quit yesterday. Damn it. This one is functional, but I don't know. It doesn't work. What's my? Oh, it's 2, not 3. Okay. Max master volume is 2. So I mean, I've seen some cracked alloy for sure. And I always adore people that, you know, like to main non-meta character.
I await your instruction.
Because the level investment is really high. I think so, not really better. Sorry, Ayaka, your dash kinda weird sometimes. Like, you know, shot Ember, machine gun Ember, Aloy. Guess I just got recommended the footage or the video. Got a nice thing that charge shot Diona with Shenhe. He did like 150k per charge shot. I was just like, what the hell? Pretty nice. Let's start my day, I guess. So far, I believe we have no story today. Just run of the mill daily commission. Oh, that goes by. That's nice. This is perfect. We have a few world quests to clear, but the important one, I finish it. The rest are just, I don't want to say optional, but they are not like required to start collecting the draw list or whatever. We run technically a free team. Oh no, it's mono cryo team. Technically.
The wind knows it.
Manifest!
Not really. I have two accounts, but both of them are in Asia. Number one. Number two, EU means higher ping, so I don't think that's good. For an action game, higher ping just means not fun because you rely on input, right? Well, like Star Rail should be fine because EU is like, even though I have higher ping, it's turn-based game. Your timing for your input doesn't matter that much.
Solidify.
I also don't play co-op, so I don't.
Clouds
I
high.
don't like co-op in anything. In any game, I guess.
My will embodied. By ordinance divine. My apologies.
Everything's dead. Oh, not yet. Maybe because I just don't grow up with like playing online games, like FPS or whatever. I play single player a lot, so maybe that's why I don't like it. Raiden. Earliest Raiden probably will be on 4.x patch. Maybe 3.7, we don't know. Because supposedly we should have Inazuma, but there are other Inazuma characters that need their rerun, like Kazuha or whatever. Okay, Kazuha has not get his rerun for 3.x patch. I mean, you should know, basically safe enough for the worst case scenario. So if you want Constellation for Raiden, make sure you have, you are at C0, right? If you want C2, make sure you have 90 times 4. So that if you lose your VTVT twice at high PD, then you have enough to guarantee. For weapon, make sure you have, what, 240 PD. So that if you don't get the weapon or win your, I forgot the ratio, 20, 25, 35, 75, something bullshit. I don't remember the thing. The ratio. If you C0 out of 5 catch. Yeah, if you want C2, that's a big investment. My Raiden is cheap. That's all I can say. I think I showed you, right? Or is it I showed it to someone else? My Raiden. My total PT for my C2 Raiden is about 160 max. 160 pull max. Including R1 engulfing lightning. No, it's not my Raiden. I show you the total PT for my account, right? Because I started in 2.1. So I have like a history of everything. Every pull, how many PT for each 5-star that I pull. My Raiden, for me, for a C2 Raiden, among the cheapest, I know there are some people that get 3 Raiden in 110 pull or whatever, right? But for me, my Raiden is technically cheap compared to other people. Alright. Alright, I forgot. It's not about my Raiden. I'm talking about my PT for my Raiden when I started playing. It depends. Usually, if you want to pull for Constellation, you basically have to rely on... You need to be ready. That's all. Because that's why I think most people recommended new characters rather than what Constellation. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. It depends. I think okay, I'll show you. I think you don't see it. I show it to someone else. Let me check. This is my Raiden PT. Total PT for my account. I started in 2.1, so I can show you.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
Okay, this one Raiden 3 PT. I can talk through it. This is Raiden 3 PD. After you've done the tutorial in Mondstadt, after you shut down the Valen, and then you are in Jin's office, while Mondstadt is still under like storm. I did the 3 singles on Jin's office. In Jin's office, I got Raiden, And then I played the game normally, blah blah blah, because I played late, so I did a little bit of reading about the game. And I thought, oh, Xiangling, I heard she's good. I do another temple and I got another item. So that's, I start the game before AR20 with the C1 item. And then 2.2 Apple Hutao, and then I try to get C1 Hutao, but I lose my 50-50 to Jean and think, okay, I need Zhongli, and then 2.4 I save enough for Zhongli. Blah 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 blah. And this is my second PD on 2.5, I believe. No, it's not. It's the same image. It's the same image. It's the same image. Yeah, you can see Jean, Raiden, Shogun. After Yaimiko 2.5 first half. Raiden is second half. But I was trying to fish for C6 Sarah during that time. So I lose my 50-50 to Jean, and then I get Raiden. So 70 plus 78, that's 148. Plus 10, 158. So that's my PD for a C2 Raiden. I would say cheaper compared to your average. I also got, it's not I win my 50-50 on the Engulfing Lightning banner. I just got lucky and got the thing at one first time. So going back to what you want to do, if you are willing to save up for enough for the worst case scenario. That's all I can say. If you want to Raiden C2, make sure you have 4 Primogems. You have 4 PD worth of Primogem.
My will embodied.
I mean, luck is
Take flight.
hindsight, because we all started with the same. We all started playing Genshin on the same playing field. I spend money on Vulcan. That's it. Money can help, but oh, you have to go down there, huh? So aside from money, which is you can compensate, other than that, my luck is
Transfiguration.
hindsight in a way. Thanks a lot, game. We all have the same even playing field. We all started with 0 PT or whatever, you know. Don't compare your luck with other people. You use what you have. You make plans because, you know, if you want something, you make plan around it. Like my story, I lose my 50-50. As much as I like to bitch about, I lose my 50-50. I just use whatever I have for Stariel. So, you know, it's a gacha game. Every account will be different. If you spend money, you have a lot more advantage. If you don't spend money, you have to be careful. So, going back to that, if you want C2 Raiden, R1, C2 R1 Raiden, save enough for 4 characters, 4 heart pity, so 90 plus 4. For weapon, 240. So 360 plus 240, that's the total PT of, assuming worst case scenario, that you need for C2 R1 Raiden. Or you can gamble and get lucky. 30k is barely enough for 1 heart pity, assuming you lose your 50-50. The magic number for a limited 5-star, assuming you lose your 50-50, is like 28.8. So 30,000 is basically about 200-ish PD, maybe less than that. I think you are overestimating the amount of Primogems you get from exploration and quests. They give a lot, but not a lot to the point where you can hard PD C2 Raiden. They give you a lot. It's not accurate. I don't have the actual numbers, but for a big exploration for like Inazuma, Leeway and Mondstadt use the old system. Inazuma is the start of it. The entirety of Inazuma, you can get about 10 PD worth of pull from opening chests. And so if you chest farming, you can get roughly about 10 pull. That's it.
One with wind and
So I think you are
cloud.
overestimating the amount of primogem you can get.
Take flight.
Yeah, it's all hindsight because you say, oh, I haven't lost, you know, blah blah blah. I win all of my 50-50s, blah blah blah. And then once you lose, you know, when it matters the most, you will bitch about it,
Stabilize.
like everyone else. So at the end of the day, it's
Who wants to
hindsight.
know?
If you don't want to play the hindsight game, save a lot. We all can, like, if I lose my 50-50 on Ayaka or Shenhe's banner, heart pity, basically. I will bitch about it. Because I will say to myself, oh, I should not pull on the banner. Because I lose my 50-50 twice at high pity, blah blah blah. But because I got early, I can consider myself, oh my god, I got lucky, blah blah blah. I have enough for like future banners or whatever. So again, hindsight, might as well prepare before you have to make a post online. Hey guys, I need Primogem. Where can I farm Primogem? I've seen a lot of people do things like that, which is funny. You know your account. You know in terms of income, you kind of guess it. Usually on a dead patch, you can get about 50.
Clear weather all
If you have a
around.
new area, you can get about 70 to 90. So based on that math, 50 to 60, let's say 60 average. 60 pulls per patch, assuming free to play. Then you know what to do. No, I'm not
Solidify.
making you lose your hope. I'm trying to be realistic because when it comes to RNG, you don't want to gamble because you will bitch about it like any normal person. We all plan our pull, try to guarantee. The way I see the characters in Genshin, I have 3 tier of character.
Do your master's bidding.
They are characters that I think I must have. They are characters that I think I might pull because I think they are fun, they are not high in terms of priorities. They are characters that I think I will never pull. So I make my banner planning like that. So like Scaramouche, if I don't get Scaramouche, I'm not gonna get mad. I just got Scaramouche because I got lucky. Then I changed my mind last minute. 60, which is
One with nature.
the magic number for one heart pity, which is 90, is 14.4k. 60 which is about 10k. I don't think you do your math right. Let's check. $160 times 60. Yeah, I mean about 10k. 9.6k. But it's very rare to get a 5-star early. It's not that it doesn't happen, but my record and your record will be different. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's RNG. You can say, oh, I always win my 50-50, I always get my 5-star early. And then when it matters the most, you don't get the 5-star early, you have to go to like 80 plus pity and get a Gene or GG, and then you have to go again. And then now you don't have enough. So I don't know, my approach about banner is always realistic. If you want to take risk and gamble, you can. Nothing's stopping you, but don't get mad. I always know the risk I took. That's why I bitch about it like normal people, but I don't really bother with it. So up to you. But the conclusion here is up to you. You can do whatever you want with your account. However, because if you want a guarantee and a weapon, then if you want to see to it and a weapon, you either need to be super lucky or just spend money because you need a lot. So yeah, up to you. Not my problem. I can give suggestion, but that's it. You know what you want. You know the extent of your luck, I guess. We all view things differently. I gamble on banner when I think my account is good enough. That's why I can gamble on like Yoimiya's banner or whatever. Because I don't think I need Yoimiya. So if I get Yoimiya, I'm good. If I lose my 50-50, I will use my guarantee on Fontaine character or whatever. So, up to you. Conclusion wise.
Stabilize.
Because C2, right, C2 is a lot. I can say you should go for C2, but I cannot relate to other people that don't get their C2 early because I got mine quite cheap. So, different.
Violet grass is a plant.
Gather.
C1 Raiden is fine. I think most people like the C2. I mean, you can either save one by one because Raiden is an Archon. So she's bound to get more reruns compared to your average character. Like Eula. Like Eula has been like over 500 years. 500 years of Eula not in banner. How long Eula has been caged by MiHoYo. MiHoYo need to free Eula from her shackles because we share the same birthday. So at least technically from banner perspective,
Boats are made for
Archon should
transferring
be
commodities
available
back and forth. And those
quite
that come
frequent
across Leo
compared to
tend
other
stay a
characters
while.
because Archon makes
So it-
MiHoYo a lot of money
Stabilize.
for sure. Also, Archon is universally good, I guess. Even Venti. In a situation where Venti condition is fulfilled, he's a lot better than Kazuha. So, depends. Like I said, Eula is someone that I think, oh, should be fine. I think her kit is fun. I'm all for learning her kit. But is she on my must-have list? No. She's on the second tier, which is I will pull, assuming the banner rotation favors my planning. So it's a dead patch, and I'm not pulling. I'm not on a saving period. I have enough to guarantee a Eula and do not affect my future plan of pulling a new character. Then I might pull just because we share the same birthday. If it's her banner and I have enough 1 5-star PD because I'm on saving mode, then I might just try to hit 5-star and see if I can win my 50-50. But yeah, I might pull base depending on the banner rotation or whatnot. No like guarantee. As much as I want to get her just because during my birthday I can change my profile picture to Eula. Other than that, none.
Gather.
I think she's fine. Like I can show you. I think I showed you, right? There are some list characters that I think they are fun, but there are some characters that I think I will not pull. I think Lee is fun, but she's not very high in terms of priority, so she's on the maybe not pull. Same with Albedo. Xiao with Faruzan, second tier. So like I might pull because I think it's fun. Same with Child. Eula second tier. Yoimiya second tier. Ito, I just don't like Geo as an element because no reaction, but Ito maybe not. But I have Zhongli and Goro, so maybe, I can be like a decent Ito team. I know I like the character, I like the design, I just don't like the playstyle, so maybe never pull. I just changed my mind because during 2.8, when Sumeru was leaked, we have like a showcase. We have Deya, Alhaitam, Nilu, Sino, Nahida, Ignari, Kole. I was aiming for Sino, Nahida, Alhaitam, Deya. Sino, I changed my mind last minute because of his kit. Nilo, also after her kit was revealed. Deya after her mess of a kit, so I just rather than getting like 3, rather than getting 4, I just ended up with 2. I mean, I played Ito during the Perilous Trail event, the Chasm event with Xiao as a trial character. I think it's fun. It's just that, I don't know, I cannot get into the mindset of Geo as an element, I guess. Because I like seeing colorful numbers, I guess. It's just I like Pyro as an element, but I think because every Pyro team, not a lot of variation. Since 1.0, we have the same core. Bennett for battery and buffer, Shangling if you need off field, Pucha if you need like a vape carry, or Yoimiya. Toma good because Persian, so you can build EM Toma, so that because Persian can Toma can proc version. Yanfei, I've seen some good Yanfei, I've seen some good Xinyan, good Amber, or even LG Amber. Klee, I also see like a whale Klee. I think someone showed me a video of
So
the
heavy.
T4 Klee. So the core of Pyro is like bad. Toma is the last new Pyro character before Deya. We all know Deya is a mess. So Toma 2.2. We don't have a lot compared to like let's say another Hydro, like Hydro as an element. Because Hydro is really good as an element. The spread is really good in terms of roles, in terms of availability and flexibility. So Pyro is a bit behind. My Hutao is C0. I tried to fish for C1 Hutao, and then I think my Hutao was
Stabilize.
80 PD. I win my 50-50 obviously, but my Hutao was 80 PD. I don't think it's worth it to go to, let's say, assuming I lose my 50-50, I don't think it's worth it to
Obey!
lose another 50-50 and then try to get C1 Hutao. So I thought C0 Hutao should be fine. My playstyle with Hutao is not optimal. Like if you show my Spiral Abyss run with Hutao to like hardcore player, they will insult me, so it's not optimal. But it gets the job done. I get 30 star, I'm good. 27 star, I'm good. Yeah, I mean Dehya
Solidify.
modifier is bad. They gimp her to some extent. She's not buggy. She's not buggy, but some of her part of her kit just a mess in terms of modifier, in terms of execution. So if you see a team like have Deya, she got carried. The best team for Deya for me right now, that the one that I've seen, a Vape Deya that use Mona, Kazuha, and Bennett. But if you have those three characters, you can replace Deya with someone else and they will deal more damage. So it's not about Deya. The other team is like Deya, Mono, Pyro. Basically, you replace Xinyan with Deya or Klee with Deya. The core is basically Xiangling, Bennett, Kazuha, and a Pyro flex. Usually Klee. I think Klee is the best version of Mono Pyro team. Some people use Xinyan because, interruption resistance shielding or whatever. And now people run Deya. Nothing wrong with it. It's just he got carried hard by like good support. Like if you run Kazuha, Bennett, Xiangling, or Xingqiu, and a flex character, if you have those four, or if you have 3 out of 4 in a team and then another flex character, you're not running an optimal team for that character. You're running basically a national variation of that team. So it's not about the team. It's about the sport. But I can see myself using Deya for like her interruption resistance, but
Been a while since
I
I've
just
remembered after.
don't read her kit that much after knowing what happened to her in beta. So I don't
Ad Astra.
learn her kit after her mess.
Thank you for complete.
If I get her, losing my 50 or whatever, I will learn. Okay, I will learn how to use Deya, I guess. Oh, right. He's level 70, huh? 8, 9. Oh, yeah, alright, because Leyline. Okay, makes sense. Time for the main event. The nasty farming. I need a new
Sounds
Xiangling.
good to me.
I need a new Pyro Yaemiko. I need a new Pyro Xingqiu. Because right now Pyro is pretty limited. We don't have like a forward vape character that can reliably forward vape. Because right now we use Hutao in a vape team that's a reverse vape. Bad, I guess. Not bad, I mean it works, but we need a forward vape team. And there are some speculation about the new Hydro Archon, oh boy. Doesn't look like it. Because again, going back to gacha games, the way I see it is that you use what you have, you know. If I don't have Zhongli, I might, Deya is a good option to replace him with. Not optimal, but good enough. Something like that. So, It's all a matter of perspective. It's all a matter of utilizing what you have rather than bitch about it online.
No touching.
Doesn't reset, huh?
Into the wind.
It's very deceptive, the range. Go back.
Take flight.
A bit deceptive for Ayato's range. I have 4 runs, okay. Tomorrow weekly boss. Then I'll go back to Emblem. Why not? You say you wanna, rather than getting Raiden, you can get Kokomi, right? Yeah, get Kokomi. Right now she has the highest uptime for Hydro, at least for a freeze team. So yeah, Kokomi is a good option if you like your Ayaka team. I don't pay attention to skin. I mean, she looks fine. It looks a lot better in game than in picture. But because I know I'm not gonna buy it, I just don't pay attention that much.
Access denied.
It's like characters. Like if I don't see myself pulling the character, I will not read their kit.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind
Why
knows.
bother reading things you're not gonna buy, you know? I thought I pressed the skill. I mean, the skin looks better because when the skin was leaked, people are not enthusiastic about the skin. After we got
My apologies.
deluxe skin,
Embrace the ice.
Cascade.
because deluxe skin is like top tier in terms of design, in terms of the effect, and the Ayaka skin is just like catching skin or whatever. You want Ganyu? No, I have sacrificial on Ganyu. I don't have consolation on my 5-star. It's C1. I have sacrificial. I only have Raiden with consolation on a 5-star. And aside from the standard banner. For limited banner, all of them are C0. Aside from Raiden. It's sacrificial. I need another Pavonius logo. So I can lower the energy recharge requirement for Ganyu. But it works. Nice defense goblet, dickhead. What's up, GG on YouTube? That's sand, huh? Oh, sure. I don't pull for consolation. Raiden is cheaper, so I thought, you know, why not? The rest are like C0, so, you know.
Born of ice and frost. No touching. All hail.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
I press your skill, Ayato. Why do you do this to me? Done.
The depths beckon.
Take flight.
One with nature.
No, it's not. It's Tuesday. 2 more days. I cannot press. Yeah, I cannot. It's 2 more days. On the evening. I don't know if you're from Asia or EU, but roughly 2 more days. About 1 day and 20 hours-ish from now. Ooh, double drop. That's a shit one. Circulate energy recharge, I'll take it. No. Blizzard World and Ayato. Technically, yes. 2 more days, just wait. Usually it's on Tuesday, at least for me. Because I'm from Asia. Asian got the banner earlier. Because that's how time works. Blizzard Trade works on Ayato, technically. Because the condition is frozen enemies, right? Yeah, when character attacks an opponent affected by cryo. Technically affected by cryo, so Ayato doesn't have to be the one that apply cryo. It works, but you are missing out on the 2-piece set bonus. It's like a Hydro Eula, or like Crimson Witch Eula, or some shit. It works.
Born of ice and frost.
I've seen the build. Someone showed it to me for some reason. Oh, look at my vape Eula. I was like, what the hell? Basically, they run C6 Bennett with Eula, and then make Eula vape because of the infusion from Bennett C6, and they use Crimson Witch. The other one is Heart of Death Eula. It works.
Cascade.
It's not optimal, but it works. Because the condition is a cryo aura, not apply cryo. It was something good game. I don't think so. I think my Aito is weak. Yeah, I don't think I should show you my Ayaka. My Ayaka is pretty bad. That's all I can say. It's really bad. Why do I get Hellflame? I need tenacity. I don't think my Ayato is good. That's all I can say. At least based on my feel, it doesn't feel strong. I've seen Ayato that deal like 15k per slash. My Ayato is like low investment copium deal.
Access denied. No touching.
Your Ayaka is the best in your party? Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Usually Ayaka or any trial character is a lot easier to build because you don't have to rely on crit when fishing for artifacts, so the requirement is a bit lower compared to your traditional, like let's say Hita or Raiden or whatever. Makes sense.
Whirling snow.
I guess that's why I like cryo characters so much. They're easier to build. You just focus on some crit and then crit damage all the way.
Take flight.
If you don't get crit roll, you're fine, you know? You will overcap it anyway. Why are you so bruv? Okay, good. Need 10. What 10? That's the last one, right? Yeah. I am Chi-Chi. Okay, I just call it Chi-Chi. Oh, tenacity. I need tenacity for Kokomi and probably Zhongli. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chi-Chi, I don't do like... I just do your dailies. I just do my dailies and on stream, that's it. The difference between both of us, the only difference is that I do everything you do every day, but on stream, that's it. There's no like, oh my god, let's test damage per screenshot or whatever. No, I don't do that. I don't engage with the game combat mechanic. I just play how you play normally, you know, do event, do quest or whatever, and then log out. So it's low effort. Don't get mad, I guess. Because someone add me on Discord just to ask this. Why don't you pull? Why don't you do all of these things that people do? No, I don't. I just do my stuff normally, like most people. It just so happened that I do it on stream rather than, you know, play alone. I'll strongbox it so that I can ruin my night before I go to bed. I mean, we have a lot of HP scaler that can use 2-piece. So if you have, I think Baiju is a good example. You can run 4 deep wood, or you can run 2-piece tenacity, 2-piece emblem. So tenacity is a lot more valuable right now because we have a lot of HP scaler compared to when tenacity was released. So, you know, makes sense. I don't know, I think people expect a lot from... If you stream Genshin, people expect you to do all of these grandiose thing every day. Like pulling on banner every day. Do spell abyss every day. Boy. Why? Yeah, today is not good, huh? The strongbox, the RNG knows today is my last day on tenacity. Before I go back to emblem tomorrow. They just say, oh yeah. Oh god. both defense. I have a lot more defense with double crit than other stuff. I don't know. What the hit? See, another one. Oh boy. I need to follow something so I can get the final one. So yeah, going back to that, I think people expect a lot from streamer. Like if you stream Genshin, if people watch you, they expect you to do a lot of these big things every day, which is that's not how gacha game works. Least favorite. It's not that I have least favorite. It's just I cannot get into their playstyle. I think probably most Geo characters because I like, I like reaction. I think. I don't think I have. Probably Clay because her clunkiness maybe. Like if you use it in trial, they don't give you a Zhongli or a Thoma, I guess. So she feels very clunky to play, and it's a lot more difficult to, I guess, cancel when you are using a controller compared to PC. I mean, you can compare controller input versus your input when you play on PC with keyboard and mouse. You have multiple fingers on PC, so you can switch around, running, whatnot. On the controller, you have basically two fingers each side. So one on your thumb, one of your one on the trigger. So in terms of input, some characters are a lot more clunkier. Hence, I think Chi probably. But if they let her to be like off field pyro, I think she would be better. But her off field application is like what, C4. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull C4 GG just so that I can get I get an off field pyro application. So Yunjin, I don't know. I mean, maybe one day, not now. My Yunjin is C2 I think. C2 or C1. I need to follow this shit, so well, yeah, whatever. 6 fingers, huh? Oh, because it's energy recharge, I'll take it. I'll roll it later. It depends on the input because some characters is like unga bunga. So when you play in controller, it's not bad. Like Hu Tao, I tried I tried jump cancel with Hu Tao on controller. At least for me, it felt clunky. I'm not very good at the game, so with C0 Hu Tao, I don't have C1. I just use dash cancel like a dumbass. It works. Get my 27 stars relative, whatever. It works. I don't think my ping is good enough to run attack speed character. I don't think so. I know you can build Yunjin or whatever, but I think attack speed input relies on your ping. So if you have, I think, higher than 100, it's not optimal. You need to have like lower ping to like optimize your attack speed with Yunjin. That's why for Ayato set, I forgot the name. The other set alongside Vermilion, or the Chasm one, I forgot the name. Where is it? Where's the domain? This one. What's the other one? Echo's on offering, yeah. For Echo set, I don't farm it because I don't need Vermilion set, or I don't need this set. But this set, it relies on your ping. So if you have higher ping, you can miss out on the buff or something. The one that I don't bother with it, but something like that. So it's not that I don't want to build Yunjin, it's just that my facility, I guess, PS4, my ping, fluctuates about 70 to 120 every day. Depends on the way I log in, the time I log in. So it takes a while to. It's not optimal, I guess, and it's also very risky when it comes to battle lobbies because I don't want to reset for 3 hours straight just to get 1 star because the set doesn't proc or my Ayato doesn't get the buff from attack speed or whatever. It's very. We have some generalist set emblem or either elemental set, PV, Crimson Witch, Blizzard Strayer, but this set is basically tailor-made for Zhao, Vermilion. Because when it was leaked, we thought it would be a new Hu Tao set, but no, it's not. It's Zhao. This one attack speed. Anyone that can get attack speed buff. So Yoimiya can use this set maybe, but you know, optimization, blah blah blah. You get it. But most people associate this set with Ayato. What do I want to do again? Oh, like mining. Let's go back to Inazuma. Yeah, but there are some people that build Yoimiya full attack speed, so you can get your combo up faster, right? So I can see the set use. At least again, I don't pay attention to that set because I'm not gonna farm it. But the attack speed, normal attack, increase, damage or whatever, kind of complement and has some kind of synergy with Yoimiya. We don't know about the optimization because there are some. There, I mean, Shiminawa is good for Yoimiya, but Yoimiya can also use 4 Piscums and or whatever. At the end of the day, it's all you need to run the optimizer to get the best bang for your buck based on what you have, right? I mean, I cannot understand why people don't use Shimenawa. Like, I use Shimenawa on Hutao, but for some people it's not optimal because you basically miss DPS because you don't use your burst, and her part of her kit is, you know, utilizing her burst, right? But it also depends. Like, I run, usually if I play Hutao, I run Zhongli, so I don't need Hutao to heal as long as I don't get one shot or my shield doesn't get one shot or whatever. So, like, whatever. Yeah, you can get free Faruzan in the new event. So for people that try to fish for C6 Faruzan, this one will alleviate the pain of farming or trying to fish Faruzan C6 in the gacha. One more consolation to C6. I haven't started on the event, so I don't know the requirement. I think I need to, maybe later. I need to finish all of this first. Where's the reward thing? They don't show you the shop, huh? Or you have to trigger it. I mean, you can get the shred straight away. The CS6 just gives you the crit damage increase, right? Because Anemo doesn't have any source of shredding. So if you run hyper carry Anemo character, you basically have to rely on substat a lot. So having shred helps a lot. Like Dendro without shred kinda, it's not awful, it's just, it helps with the DPS. Something like that. Again, I'm not a theory crafter, I'm just bullshitting here, so. Oops. Any shred resource is a good shred resource.
Whirling snow, embrace the ice.
Oh, nice free replay damage. The easiest shred for Anemo we have before Baruzan GMC4. That's the easiest shred for Anemo. But we're not gonna get C4 Gene. Average player will not get C4 Gene. Because you don't want to you don't want to lose your 50-50, right? But I'll be seeing. The rotation is similar, right? Oh, tomorrow is the reset. Why do I keep doing this? How far am I? I need to take a break from mining. How far am I from max? Oh my god, so far away. Fine, I'll do it. Which floor? I think floor 11 should be easy, I think. Floor 12 is the one that you kind of have to min-max your team. I mean, you need what? 120, right? Every day. So you spend 120, you get, the ratio is 1 to 4. So 120, you get 30 per day. So divide by 4. 10,000 divided by 4. That's how many days you don't have to do it. I don't know, maybe we get early 5-star for weapon or some shit. I'm just stockpiling resources. What help do you need? What kind of team do you need? Suggestion for instead of this. What floor? I think floor 12 was a lot harder. At least 12-1. 12, 2, and 3 pretty straightforward. Even though I don't get 36 star, but straightforward, I think. I just don't give a shit. I don't reset that much. I don't remember, sorry. There are multiple people that mentioned they are team comp, so I don't, not team comp, they are a roster, but it's just all muddled in my head, so I might mixing it up with other people's account. I mean, if you have the 4-star support, you can run whatever, to be honest. It also depends on the floor. That's why I need to know what floor you are at. If you got full 12, you need some kind of shielder and some kind of any character that can give you interruption resistance. Or you can just dodge forehead, you know. But most people not gonna dodge because it's bad enough you have to deal with 2 consecrated beasts that try to push you and stagger you non-stop. So that's why interruption resistance helps. So if you have Xingqiu, you should be fine for 1/2.
Whirling snow! Dare to mess with me!
Not that. I know you have Raiden, that's it. Yelan? Is it your account or someone else? You keep changing account on Twitch and on YouTube, so I think I mixed it up with some people. I know you have Yae Miko, you have Yelan, you have Raiden. Kazuha, Mona, Yae, Miko, Raiden, Nahida, Ayaka, Yelan, Jin. Okay. You have Xingqiu, should be. So that should be easy. Is it the regular one? No, it's not one. Ah, it's here, huh? Oh boy. What? Okay then. Okay, that's your 5-star. What's your I assume you have all of the good 4-star. What floor do you need help with? Oh god. Floor 12 is a bit complicated because I don't think you have Zhongli, right? So unless you want to run Beidou or something, then you can. Or like a Toma.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
Beat floor
How
11?
greedy of me.
Which floor you're stuck at? Floor 11 should be easy. The way I see it, floor 11 is a way to gauge whether you have a good artifact or not. Because floor 12 you need a little bit of micromanaging, I guess. Yeah, okay, you're in what floor you're stuck at? Which floor? Or which chamber? Oh, floor 11, so you can clear floor 10. Or is it from floor 8? Give me specific floor. Or at least what floor that you can clear last time. I mean, you cannot, if you can clear floor 1, then delete your account, I guess.
Into the wind.
Oh yeah, you can clear 10, okay. So floor 11 then, let's start from floor 11. Feels like, come to me.
Whirling snow! Sakura swirl! Truth repeats its course.
What?
Into the wind.
You missed. Okay, good. Because it's here, I believe it should be down there. Most of the time. Nailed it. Floor 9 and 10 should be easy. I think a good Primogem farming, you can clear floor 11.
Time to go.
assuming you have decent artifact and maybe I don't know grouping or like Venti Kazuha. I'll continue later. Floor 10. You can clear floor 10. Okay, so I assume you can get 3-star floor 10. I don't remember floor 11. It's just very vague. I know it's AoE chamber or some shit. I don't remember. Free to play, by the way. What's the floor 10? I forgot. Group up. You can run Huta with that or Yoimiya. Same, or you can run any brute force. I basically brute force with Raiden or some shit. Or you can run Dendro. Dendro second half, Dendro second half, Dendro second half. So you have no problem flow 10, right? Okay, let's go flow 11. Lava Churl, Hydro Abyss Mage, the Ruin Drake, Ruin Raider, Earth Guard, so you don't need bow user. Okay. Floor 11. My run I did Raiden Hyper carry, so I just brute force the Lava Churl. So my first, don't use shielder, any kind of shielder for first half, floor 11. Chamber 2. Oh yeah, okay. Chamber 2, you can run the shielder second half because you don't have any issues. Like the issue if you run the shielder on the first half is that the Black Serpent Knight will get the buff if they hit your shield. So you don't want that. Also, you also have to focus on the Geo one, the fat Geo one, so that it doesn't proc crystallize and then just screw you over. So Chamber 2, floor 11. I don't remember the lineup. Is it 2 Geo Bishop? Hydro Heal to Rogue. Honeymoon Heal to Rogue. For me, it's just grouping because I think I run because of the first chamber. We have Hydro Abyss Mage and basically Oceanid spawn. I just run Tignari, Yai Miko, Nahida, and Dongling. So you just taser, bloom, hyper bloom, we can spread them to death. So because I run Zhongli, so Geo Bishop is not an issue. And the Animal Hilichurl and Hydro Hilichurl also, I don't think it's a problem because Yaimiko, you can run Yaimiko Nahida. The issue is you need to have some kind of shielding because you might get interrupted when you are putting down Yaimiko's totem. So you know, because Dendro will help against the first chamber. Second chamber, you kind of need a shielding so that you can basically flip the Geo Bishop because whenever they hit shield or something, they get flipped, right? Oh boy. I mean, you can dodge, no problem. It's just DPS. You can run the freeze team if you want. If you have a proper freeze team. First half, you don't have to apply any Hydro because everyone is infused with Hydro or some kind of Hydro aura. So you have no problem. Second half, you have to run Hydro, some kind of grouping. So put your Mona and your Chi-Chi in Kazuha. Kazuha, Mona, Diona, Ayaka. So you have a healer and a shielder. Do you have Diona? If you have Diona, you can run Diona. I'm not saying that you don't need shielder in the game, but there are some situations where shielding will help you. Hence why people value Xingqiu a lot more because not getting interrupted. Yeah, okay. If you have Diona and you have a build Diona, you can do it. But if you have like a level 20 Diona, then just ignore it. It's not worth your resin to build a character just for a cycle that will stay for 2 or 3 rotation, you know, because they will change the lineup again. Because also what you get, how many? I forgot the reward. How many privileges you can get? Yeah, 150. Okay, she's level 70, so she's functional. Yeah, I mean you can run that team. Your Ayaka, you have a good Ayaka, right? So you can run Ayaka, Kazuha, Diona, and Mona, so that you can deal with the second chamber. The first chamber should be easy for that team because you only need to. I mean, you can run two-piece, two-piece. If you have Tenacity two-piece, you have Emblem two-piece, you can run it. That's it. So you have some shielding and healing because you don't have Kokomi, right? So you need to rely on Mona for application for Hydro for the second half. Oh, sorry, the second chamber. So try that. The thing about shielding is that you get a shield, right? Element of the shield doesn't matter because enemies cannot react to your shield. Like if you have a pyro shield and the enemy apply electro to you, you're not gonna get overloaded. It's just shielding. Elemental shield in Genshin just means you absorb more damage from that specific element. So if you're fighting fire, if you're using pyro shield against the pyro enemies, you basically have a bulkier shield. That's it. But shielding in Genshin generally people use it because interruption resistance. I think they made it that way so that you don't get blasted when you get vaped by your pyro enemies. When you use like a hydro shield or some shit, something like that. Maybe. Or you don't get melted if you fight pyro enemies with Diona. So use shielding so that you don't get interrupted as much. Try to run a freeze team. I'm not good with freeze team. I'm still learning about the rotation and whatnot, the timing. So try to utilize it. At the end of the day, just get better artifact. Blah blah blah. You get it. Second half probably the same thing. You can just freeze it. Freeze the fat dude so that she doesn't heal you non-stop. Mirror Maiden you can get away with Kazuha or I think Ayaka and Mona Dash. So if you get stuck or you get shackled by the Mirror Maiden, you can just use their special dash and try to fuse them. So don't use Geo or any kind of shielding in the first half because the Black Silver Rock Breaker Axe will get the buff if you're on the Geo. It gets crystallized. Also focus on that for chamber 3. Focus on that fat Geo dude. After that you're good. Go behind his back when he applies his shield. I mean, you say you want to Zhongli, so you know, you say you want to Zhongli, so there are multiple spots I have to check, huh? Oh god. Well, I'll go down here. This is quick. I'll go here because I have to teleport, and then I'll go here because quicker. Okay, fine. I mean, Geo is good, right? Again, Kenki. I mean, we have to make priorities. So, you know, you have to pick and choose which character will, I guess, brings more to your account. If you have Zhongli, you basically have the best shielder in the game. And you can afford not to run a healer. You can just stack HP on him and you'll be fine. Also, you can mine easier. That's my reason why I get Zhongli. So again, you have to evaluate. Again, first you have to assume the worst case scenario when it comes to your income. Pretty much an income. Because you have to prioritize which character you want the most for your account, which character that will have the highest value in your account, blah blah blah. Because you're not gonna get everything. I did not expect to get everything when I play the game. Until someone mentioned it. Oh, look at his 5-star. And then I check my 5-star. Oh, I have most of the 5-star. Because I guess I got some of them early. So I can basically save up for new characters. I'm not complaining. Just, yeah, I guess I am on the luckier side when it comes to banner for some situation. Just try to get Zhongli. I think Zhongli will help a lot if you have Yoimiya. Yoimiya best team usually involving Zhongli because you need to get the full combo because the modifier on the 4th and 5th normal attack combo is the highest. I mean, hindsight wise, when I first started playing Genshin, I learn about every character. I read their kit, and then I read about the meta or whatever, and then I look at videos online just to see if I like the playstyle. Because there are some characters that I think I like the character because they are fluid to play. They are engaging, like Ayaka, Yelan, they're all very engaging. Like Raiden, I like Raiden because I just like the idea of a gimmick character.
Take flight.
Like a character that can funnel you and a character that performs better the more energy cost your team has. It's like a gimmick that I really like, even in like any JRPG that I played. So Raiden, I like Raiden for that reason. So you kind of have to prioritize on some, and having a wide roster is fine. But then again, I don't expect to get every 5-star character that I pull. I lose my 50-50, I don't get them when I gamble, blah blah blah, you get it. So hindsight wise, I usually prioritize on characters that I think I want. I get it. Sometimes we got a bit greedy, I guess, because you want everything. But prioritizing when it comes to I guess the value of your account probably better rather than trying to be greedy. Like Zhongli, when I first, I think on Zhongli's banner, I thought, should I spend on Zhongli or wait for like Kazuha during that time? Because Kazuha has like a rumor in 2.4, because 2.3 we got a double banner. So because of that, every banner leaks for every patch until 2.7. The leaks about Kazuha rerun is like a thing. 2.4, oh, Kazuha will return to Liyue with Beidou to celebrate Lantern Rite. So Kazuha rerun 2.4, and then 2.5 we have Inazuma event or whatever, or like Raiden story quest. So Kazuha will return to Inazuma because Raiden forgives him or whatever. No Kazuha rerun. 2.6, oh, Iridori Festival. Kazuha rerun? No, it's not. 2.7, Kazuha will visit Liyue with Cookie or some shit. No, it's not. So during that time, basically, I made plan on, oh, I want Kazuha, I want Zhongli. What do I do? Save. So I don't gamble on some of the banner because I think Kazuha is a must-have so that I can do this while gliding. It's not about meta. It's about exploration most of the time. So that's one of the reasons I get Zhongli, so that I don't have to smash rocks like a dumbass every day with no L. So yeah, you know the value, you know what you like. Some people like playstyle, some people pull for meta. If you are free to play, you cannot get everything unless you are like super lucky or you like gambling. So you prioritize what you can get, you know. So going back to that, you said you want Raiden C2 and Ghost Lightning, you want Kokomi, you want Zhongli or whatever. Which one will give your account the value? Most value. I think Kokomi better. Kokomi and Zhongli better than C2 Raiden with Engulfing Lightning. Wider roster means you can play and probably fill up the gaps that some of the characters you have cannot. Something like that. So, you know, up to you. Because some people have a very small roster. Sure. Alright, I need to log in. Huh. I need to log in after this, okay. Let's finish this shit and then I'm out. Emblem, back for Emblem tomorrow. No expectation. I think I'll do like 2-3 weeks for Emblem and then I'll decide on whether to continue farming artifact or do I need to raise a new character. It all depends on whether I can get Yoimiya or not, because if I get Yoimiya, then it means I have to funnel my resources to build Yoimiya, because I think she's good. And I also happen to have some decent Shiminawa piece, so I might as well. So hopefully Emblem can be nice to me. I need a lot of Emblem pieces The one that I have is very copium. At least let me finish my Raiden and Milan.
Gather.
For Xiangling, Beidou, Xingqiu, hands me down might work. You know, if I can get 50% crit rate, 100% crit damage, and about 200% energy recharge on Xiangling, Xingqiu, I'm good. Or Sarah, even Sarah, I think I'm good. Because I'm not gonna farm Emblem non-stop because I need a good Deepwood set, I need a good Gilded set. Blizzard Slayer, decent tenacity, at least triple HP tenacity for my Kokomi or someone like Zhongli. That's the aim, you know. As much as I want to hyper invest into like one artifact domain, I think it's a lot better to spread my resources, just so that I can enjoy it. Just so that I can enjoy the game a little bit more. Where's the other one? Okay. Dariel tomorrow. Simulate Universe 2 should be fine, I think. I don't know how can I handle the part. Well, I have Tingyun, so maybe Tingyun can carry me with Survival. Maybe. Or I can start with Bailu, huh? Yeah, Bailu also works because the part is weak to lightning. Ooh. That new team comp, huh? I'll wait. It's too only to reach that point, I think. I kinda know the mechanics, so I hope they don't change anything. Like Kafka, you want to gun her down as quick as you can by relying on the Hun Path Resonance. Because you're not gonna one-shot her. Also, you need some kind of resistance for Kafka and the Madam Guardian. So it kind of makes sense. The Varrock is probably just a little bit of RNG because it depends on whether he catches and shackles your... not shackles. Imprison is wrong, where basically if the robot hand gets your healer and he deals damage to you, then you don't have the means to heal, then you are out. So I guess depends, you know. I don't know. And I know the mechanics, so I think it should be fine. The DPS check probably based on the gear and also a little bit of luck when it comes to the blessings. So I think good. I heard that you can pick the Path Resonance
Time to go.
before you start, at least later on, so I am all for it.
Time to go.
So right now I need to build Bailu, I need to build the Light Cone, max out the Light Cone first, and then I need to get all of the other characters to level 50, the one that I use, at least in terms of elemental coverage and in terms of rolls. So yeah, something like that. After that, I think I'll just start focusing on 1 DPS per element and then all of the supports. At least 2 supports for like a healer and shielder. That's like a good plan for now. Maybe a buffer if I need it. The thing about Tingyun, at least from what I gathered, is that she comes a lot better endgame when the modifier for your team is higher. So maybe I'll be playing you a little bit late, I don't know. It's here, right? I'm kinda greedy, so I will do a temple. After this, I will record it. Don't bully the pig, you know. Not nice.
Stabilize.
Take flight!
It's been an hour, huh?
One with nature.
I mean, Dailies a lot shorter than I thought. I hope they really start it early, one by one. I don't like streaming on PC because I stream it. If I play normally, not streaming is fine in terms of performance. It's kind of fluid. But because I play while streaming, sometimes it lags. Sometimes it's fine. But like in early this morning, after a few hours, it's kind of start to lag. I don't know why. Maybe like hitting issue. I don't know. It's not like I have the warning though. No warning whatsoever. But you know, throttling is a thing, right?
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Should I pre-farm for the new bow next patch? We should get a new event bow.
Solidify.
I might do it just for the XP, to be honest. Because you get discount in the XP, and a free event weapon is a free event weapon. The only event weapon I haven't raised straight away is probably the Cinnabar Spindle. Because I don't have Albedo. But I think I saw someone build a Kaya and give Kaya defense and so they can use Cinnabar Spindle. It works. It's not optimal, but I mean it's functional. So. Yeah, only Cinnabar Spindle that I haven't raised. It's a good looking weapon, not gonna lie. But it's very specific weapon. Albedo and Klee, both of them don't have like a... I mean, Klee probably most player, but... Both of them, like, best in slot, comes from event weapon. Klee is Dodoka kills, I believe. Whatever.
Stabilize.
I think I just record my tempo or star rail, assuming I get a 5-star early. Maybe. I think I'm done. I'll raise the feather flower, not feather, the sand that I got yesterday.
Osmanthe.
I don't know. I mean, triple HP is only with tenacity just means you have bulkier shield. Like, damn. Because tenacity also gives you more shield strength.
The academia? Ugh, what happened this time?
Battle base, the aim for tomorrow is to finish Starrail and Genshin weeklies. And Tuesday maybe I try to clear Battle Abyss. And on Wednesday I'll catch up with the Tuesday also I will trigger a story for the game, and then I'll do Starrail story Wednesday maybe. Oh boy. Something like that. I don't think I have like good. Yeah, this one HP sand. It's a sand. I'm not opium at best. Yeah, that's a shit piece, huh? I'll do tenacity first because we're gonna go back to emblem mode. Flat attack, nice. Or not. I don't know. Why do I have defend like this? I think it's intentional. Like, how can you get a double? Forget about the roll. How can you get a starting defense main stats with double crit when it's a lot harder to get double crit line on other substat or other main stat? That's bullshit. It's not the mastery. I mean, it's good for like cookie off piece or whatever. Yeah. Tenacity, nothing good. Wait, I don't think I get anything today. Chronic opium. Oh yeah, I need to raise this one to plus 20. Probably this one to plus 20. And that's it, right? Yeah. Only 2 piece, okay. Give me a bonus so I can save my Primogen. Not Primogen, Mora. And fodder. The best case scenario is energy recharge, but or flat HP. Best case scenario. Perfect. That's a perfect Kokomi piece. Not gonna lie. Same with this one. I don't think I can roll some noblesse piece. I think I'm good. Flat HP. So far it doesn't touch defense, which is good. Oh yeah, I don't have enough, huh? Well, I'll wait tomorrow. Do I have any? I have some stuff I can roll. Noblesse. This one decent for like very specific, but this is for high energy recharge, high attack. That's good on Shenhe. This one, crit wise, fine. So usually you run Noblesse with 5. Same with this one, technically. This one is good on Bennett. Hey, high energy recharge, high HP. This one, fine. This one is really good. Yeah, not really. What's the crit rate? Yeah, okay. I need to raise this one. I'll do plus 12. Because that could be the best crit rate circlet I get for Noblesse. My Bennett, I changed from energy recharge double HP to energy recharge pyro flat, pyro damage, and crit rate for some reason. I think because I think his healing is excessive, that's why I changed it. So might as well get some damage back. Give me crit damage, please. Oh. I'll keep it because it's crit rate. Oh boy, I'm out of order, huh? Okay, well, I'll use that to roll on new stuff. HP. It's circlet. I need to raise this one for Bennett because I need to recharge because the one that I have on Bennett is like is the dead stat. This one might be good on Diona just for because of energy recharge. This one might be good on Bennett because high HP so he should heal more. I can roll with this. If I get energy recharge, I'm good. Why? Pull out of the mastery. Nah, let's get in the bin. Yeah, nothing. I can roll this. I need to check. Do I have any good wonder shoot? At least a crit rate circlet or crit damage circlet. This is my best crit rate circlet. Or wonder shoot. This one triple flat. No, 4 flat. I know the master is good on Ignati or whatever, but yeah. Copium. Copium, but energy recharge might help. Yeah, not good. I'll risk this one, why not? I'll roll it. Double roll. Flat HP, what, twice? Is it 3 times? 3 times. So, flat HP 2, attack 1. It's not bad. Whatever. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I think that's it. We got Yao Yao stuff. Okay, I'm good.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
There's a weapon. The next weapon on my list probably Lion's Roar, just because I think it would be good on, I don't know, Kashin or something. The other one is, where the hell is my Lion's Roar? Oh, this one. The other one probably a third path weapon. For Claymore, I kind of want to. For other Favonius weapon, 3 maybe. Because so far Claymore characters, there's not a lot of them that can utilize a Fav. I need a third Favonius Warball. Maybe a fourth one depending on the team. That's how good it is. This is. Same with Sword. So right now I'm kinda afraid to refine some more. At least I'm good. I have enough XP book at least to get, assuming I get Yomiya, I can get her to level 80. Goddamn good. I have some other quests, but I finished the main quest technically, so I think I'm good for that. Yes, a lot more exploration to do. I need 4 more to level up my statue of 7. I have 16 left. No, I have 26 left because you have 36 total. And I think it's part of a world class because you need to max out the Varukasha Lake or whatever. Forgot the name. I know Varukasha, that's it. I think that's it for today. Tomorrow the plan is finish weeklies and including TCG. I'll do the TCG event or whatever. But I think I have to adjust my deck. Finish weeklies and then log in Star Rail, finish my dailies and weeklies, and do Simulated Universe World 2. I know it's been lower for me because people, I think streaming means I have to change the way I approach games. I guess I'm fine with it. I will replay the game, or not replay the game. I have a second account, so if I want to, I can replay the game from scratch once the PlayStation version is released for Star Rail. That's good, at least for me. At least I want to finish until Bellabot for the second account. So that once you finish Bellabot, you unlock everything, so I can just passively farming everything. You know, the game has auto, so it should be fine. And I believe I should get my new phone next week, or 2-3 more days. I think I can AFK with mobile. A new upgrade, I guess. So I think for Star Rail, it's a lot easier to catch up with 2 accounts because you don't have a lot of shit to pull. not you don't have a lot of shit to farm. Like in Genshin, you have to mine because you cannot rely on the enhancement critical from treasure chests. In Sariel, you don't have the investigation spot for artifact water, so you have to rely on your relic income, you know, so things like that. So and like Cone, you use your trailblaze power rather than you have to mine in the map. So I think it's a lot more simpler and straightforward compared to Genshin. The thing with Genshin is you have to farm a lot. Understandable because it's open world. Star is not. Star is more like traditional gacha, I guess, for like JRPG gacha ish, where the things you can get are the things you can farm from drop rates or whatever. So I can understand their approach. In terms of character, assuming the rumors are correct, Yoimiya. I have enough for Yoimiya. Thank you, Teapot. I think the only thing I need to farm is... Oh! This thing is local specialties. Not ore. Like this. Because they segmented it by types. So this one is the one that you can forge at the blacksmith. This one a list of ores you can farm because star silver is technically ore, so you can forge them. And this is the start of local specialties. And the last local specialties we have is carrot. So 3 Shirai rights is a local specialty rather than your regular ore. Because I thought that means the character will use it. At least one. Because at least look at our list. We have every single material we have. At least one character uses it. So okay, interesting. Yeah, Flowers of Fungus still one. Assuming the rumors are true, then Kirara will use Amakumo fruit because I thought Amakumo fruit is like Raiden, but Kirara is Dendro. And then she uses Amakumo fruit, which is a fruit that has lightning elements to it. Whatever, it's just gameplay rather than lore thing. Roma so far the only one that uses. Let's look. Okay, Razor the only one right now that uses Wolffolk. Valveri, Lisa, and Noel, Cecilia, Albedo, Venti, William Alster. I know Bennett. Is it Diluc as well? I'm not sure. Solano Mushroom, Klee, Barbara, Mona, Small Grass, Amber, Sucrose, maybe Fischl, I don't remember. Kala Lily, Kaya, and Diona, Dandelion Seed, Jean, and Eula. Duyun Chili right now, Xiangling, and both of the adaptai or adaptus student to Xiangling and Yao Yao. Noctiloco Shade, I believe it's Yanfei and Beidou. Silkflower, Hu Tao and the vape partner, Hu Tao Xingqiu. Literally, it used to be only Ningguang and then Yunjin. Xingxing, both adapters, or both adaptai, I guess. So Ganyu and Chao. Darkonch, both bow, hydro, user. So Artalia and Yulan. Violet Grass, Chi-Chi, and Chi-Chi, Xinyan, and now Baiju, I believe. Four Lapis, Rex Lapis, Dongyun, King, Onikabuto, I believe Hazel, and Ito, your boy. Sakura Bloom, the Kamisato Brothers, Crystal Metal, Alloy, and Ayu. Dendrobium, the only one that we have single. So right now, Wolfhook, Dendrobium, and Florus and Fungus. Right. Because the rest for Sumeru and Scarab for now. And Parisara. The rest we have to. So this thing you have to farm it. 3 Shirites. What a name. Okay, I think I'm done with today. Tomorrow, your usual weekly, so 3 full weekly bosses, DCG weekly bounties, weekly quests. That's it. The event I'll do the earliest Tuesday. The latest probably Wednesday. because right now I'm juggling between Soriel. But doable, don't worry about it. Because if I do the event, I need to catch up on the event because they unlock all of the activities, right? So assuming that means I have to cut down my Star Rail stream short, or I can do it later at night. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways,